Hey guys, this is Mo the Vet, and you're probably wondering why I have these parts on the table in a box. Um, well, some bad stuff just happened to my bike, and I'm going to share it to you. Alright guys, this here is the Screaming Eagle 128 kit for the Milwaukee 8107. You're probably wondering why these parts are no longer on my bike. Well, let me explain to you why they're not. As you know, I got my lower rocker arm covers and my push rod cover painted, powder coated, and I didn't do a very good job cleaning them. As you see, it still had some more residue on it. I did clean most of the surface area before I put it on, but I guess I did a half-assed job, and I got a lot of powder coat or sand in my engine. I don't think it's from my rocker arms, it's probably from my push rod covers, but if you look at my piston here, it's chewed up to hell. And you can see some score marks on the gear, lots of wear on the lobes. I'm gonna go into here. You definitely tell there's stuff. I wish you can feel this. This is, some areas it's pretty sharp, and I'm trying not to cut myself. I mean, it got all over. What saved most of my engine is this magnet right here. That was a little hard to get off. There's still some residue of the metal shavings from the oil pump. As you can see, just that was all blue. It just completely destroyed my motor. I'm still able to drive it. I put it down to a stage 1 107 right now. I left on the intake manifold and the injectors on it from the 128 kit. So it makes like this whistling sound on when I drive my bike now. But as of right now, this horrible little accident. So if you guys thinking about getting stuff powder coated, push rods, do it yourself, take it to Harley Davidson or somewhere, a bike specialist, get your parts that you got powder coated cleaned off where there's no more leftover powder or sand on those parts, because as you can see, this is only, I would say, 250 to 300 miles. That's how fast that you can see this. And the reason why I caught it so early is I had a little piece of some of this orange was caked right here, and oil was seeping through of it, and it just didn't sit right on the head, and it was leaking oil. And they took a spark plug out and saw the scoring on the cylinder head walls. Let me show you that. Alright. I don't know if you can see that. So there you go. You see the score marks on this, on the motor. So that's what they saw. They told me my motor's shot. So now I have to get a new motor for my now totaled, or for my Breakout. So my next project for my bike, I'm just going to get the 131 crate motor and just slap that thing on there and go from there. I did talk to Harley. They told me if you want the same VIN number, you have to send your old crankcase to Harley, and they will match the VIN number for the bike onto the 131 crate motor, so it'll be matching numbers, which I thought was pretty cool. But I wanted to make a coffee table out of my old motor, so I'm gonna talk to Harley and see if I can get my old crate case back, because it's shot. I'm not gonna ride it, nor will anyone else. So hopefully I can keep my old crankcase and make a table of that and share you a video of that as well. But well, as you can tell, this is why I haven't posted any videos about my bike, because, well, I'm a little disappointed how this happened. I spent $5,000 and all of it went to shit. So now I have to spend another $6,000 to get a motor. If I want to get another S&S cam, which most likely I will. But this doesn't look too bad, so I may use it again and save up a little bit longer and save up some more money and get the S&S oil pump and cam plate later on. But other than that, that's my plan for my bike now. Just have to save up $6,000 to $7,000 to get the motor. So yeah. Oh, if you're wondering how much it costs to get the powder coated for the lower rocker arm covers and the push rod covers, it was $200. $200 mistake or job that I just didn't know any experience on, cost me another $6,000. Sucks. But if you're looking into doing this yourself, now you know what not to do from my mishaps. But can you put this 128 kit 131 on a Softail? Yes, you can. Yes, I just realized that they officially announced that it can fit, and their tune is not out from Screaming Eagle for the 128 131 just yet, but they're coming out soon. As of right now, as the video is being made, it was not out yet. But yeah, no. I hope this helps you. If you have any questions, I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. It's a pretty easy build to do it. I never worked on a motorcycle engine before. I worked on plenty of other motors, Cummins, Detroit. I also worked on a tank when I was in the military, M88, which is a tank wrecker, if you want to know. I was a recovery specialist, but yeah, I learned a lot from this engine build, and I will put all this knowledge into building my into future builds, I am going to get a 1955 or 53 Chevy 30 dually. I can't think of the proper numbers for it right now, but I'm going to get a dually 1955 or 53, and I'm going to build that. That'll be a fun project whenever I get to it, but that's been put on hold because of this. So alright guys, well, I hope you enjoy your video, and this is information that you could use, and see you next time for the next video.